What's going on, Star Wars fans? In this video, I will be discussing characters who first appeared in lesser-known media that made their way onto games, TV shows, or movies. Lay back and enjoy the video. Grand Admiral Thrawn was first introduced in the Heir to the Empire trilogy and for years remained a primary villain in the Star Wars Legends media. In the Star Wars Rebels TV show, Thrawn was introduced to Star Wars canon and from then took on a massive role in Star Wars TV. Thrawn made his live-action debut in the Ahsoka TV series, setting up a live-action canon adaptation to the Heir to the Empire trilogy. With Thrawn out of the way, it's time to talk about Captain Pellaeon. Pellaeon also debuted in the Heir to the Empire trilogy and from then on had an even more massive role than Thrawn in the Legends continuity. Pellaeon made his canon debut in The Mandalorian Season 3 if you are not counting his mention in the finale of Star Wars Rebels. Pellaeon talks about Thrawn's return and how imminent it is. In Tales of the Empire, we finally see Thrawn and Pellaeon together, just like in the Heir to the Empire trilogy. Rook, Thrawn's personal assassin, also began their journey in Heir to the Empire, but when introduced in Star Wars Rebels, he was killed off, leaving Heir to the Empire fans disappointed. Ki-Adi-Mundi made his first appearance in the 1998 Star Wars prequel comic run prior to the Phantom Menace release. Aayla Secura also appeared in the Star Wars 1998 comic run prior to her appearance in Attack of the Clones. Dirge made his debut in the same comic run but in 2002 when the comic series was renamed Star Wars Republic and followed characters through the Clone Wars. With this, we later see Dirge appear in the classic Star Wars Clone Wars miniseries, and now Dirge is currently making appearances in the Star Wars canon comics. Alira Sol made her debut in the canon novel Crimson Climb and later appeared in the video game Star Wars Outlaws. Sliro Barsha first appeared as a silhouette in the Hidden Empire issue number 5 comic and was later the main villain of Star Wars Outlaws. Sarat and Rutar Nuat first appeared in the canon Star Wars Aftermath book and later had appearances in Star Wars Outlaws. Cobb Vanth first appeared in the Aftermath novels and later became a main character in The Mandalorian in the Book of Boba Fett. Krrsantan first appeared in the canon 2015 comic line, originally known as the Gladiator Black Krrsantan. When Krrsantan was introduced in the Book of Boba Fett, the black part of his name was removed for Disney cancel culture safety. The second sister, the Evil Inquisitor from Jedi Fallen Order, was first introduced in the 2017 Darth Vader comic line as an unknown Inquisitor. Same goes for the ninth sister, who first appeared in the 2017 Darth Vader comic line and later Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. The sixth brother first appeared in the Ahsoka novel, which isn't really canon anymore, which makes his later appearances in the 2017 Darth Vader comics his only real appearance in Star Wars canon. Clone Force 99 first appeared in unused footage for the original Season 7 of Star Wars The Clone Wars in 2013. The Clone Wars arc they were featured in was later remastered and released in 2020, from then on sprouting the seeds for the Bad Batch TV series. Jedi Master Vernestra Rwoh first appeared in the Star Wars High Republic novels in 2020 and was later reintroduced in the Acolyte TV show as a main character. Darth Plagueis the Wise was first mentioned in Revenge of the Sith and had a novel that featured himself, and the Sith Lord recently was featured on screen in the Acolyte TV show. Commander Cody first appeared in the Clone Wars micro-series in Star Wars Republic comics and later made his debut in Revenge of the Sith. Commander Blythe first appeared in the Star Wars Republic issue 65 and later arrived in Revenge of the Sith. A badass clone trooper named Alpha 17 was featured in the Republic comic line. Alpha 17 was supposed to make his on-screen debut in the Clone Wars animated movie, but instead his role was changed to a new character named Captain Rex. Abeloth is a character featured in the Legends Fate of the Jedi novels, but is set to make her debut in the Ahsoka Season 2. Vice Admiral Sloane first appeared in the canon novel A New Dawn and was later featured in Star Wars Squadrons. Brendol Hux first appeared in novels such as the Aftermath trilogy and was later brought into live action in The Mandalorian Season 3. Asajj Ventress first appeared in the Jedi Mace Windu comic and was later a main character in both Clone Wars TV shows. Temmin Snap Wexley first appeared in the Star Wars Aftermath novels and later was a prominent character in the sequel trilogy. Darth Bane was featured in Old Republic Legends media and later had a cameo in Star Wars The Clone Wars. Master Loden Greatstorm and his Padawan Bel Zettifar first appeared in the High Republic novels and was later featured in Young Jedi Adventures. Same can be said for Bel Zettifar's Firehound, Ember, and Jedi Master Estala Maru, as well as Chancellor Lina So. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and if you're interested, I started a TikTok side channel and the link is down below.
Now may the Force be with you always.